Hello and welcome to this quick tutorial where we'll be showing you how to set up a hybrid parents' evening. By hybrid we mean a mix of in-person and video meetings which can be run on the same day or on different days, some on some days, some on other days, totally up to you. The first thing you have to know is you need to have the video module turned on for your school's account. This is generally charged at an additional cost, so please check that you have that. If you don't, you'll notice that some of the functions we're pointing at in this video don't exist or they're hidden. Just ask Parents Booking or your partner to turn that on for you. So we're going to begin by going to the evenings page and we're going to click on one of our pre-existing terms, or you'll create a new term, and within there you're going to create a new parents' evening. First and foremost, you'll notice that halfway down the page it's asking how will the meetings be held. So in-person and video are fairly clear. Hybrid is the new option and it's a mix of in-person and video. So we're going to give our parents' evening a name and a date. So I'm going to make this parents' evening run next week, or in a couple of weeks, next month I should say. And this first time, you'll notice later on it's been asked whether or not it's going to be in person or video. So I'm not going to make this the whole day, I'm going to make this the first portion of the day. And that's the thing that you really need to understand from this video. So the first part of the day is going to be video, I think. So we'll go from 5 until 6:30, something like that, as video meetings. Okay, so 5 till 6:30, 5-minute appointments. You can have a 1-minute gap between them, something like that. Obviously, I've got to choose when it's going to open for bookings and when it's going to close. So I'll pop those on as per usual. And then here it's asking me how will this current block of time be held. So I'm going to say it's video. Then you can add more dates to your event. I'm actually going to make this the same day. So again, it's the 19th. And I'm going to have it be from 7 o'clock, which is half an hour after that last session ended, until say 8 o'clock, something like that. So we're going to have an hour and a half of video and then another hour of in-person. You'll notice it there, in person. So that's what you do. You can add more blocks of time. They can be on different days, same day, whatever you want to do. And at the bottom, as per usual, just tick register classes or year groups that this parents' evening applies to. Once you press save, it will take you to a page where it shows you the teachers. Once this page has stopped spinning, it will show you all the teachers that have been imported in your parents' evening. And as per usual, just untick any that you don't want in your parents' evening. So I can untick some English and some maths, something like that, if I wanted to. And once you press save, that would make sure those teachers aren't shown to parents, of course. Now, once you're finished, you go back to your dashboard, and from options, you can very simply send parents or invite as per usual. So it's the same as normal in that terms of that process. But what is new, if I go to manage bookings, for example, is that when the teachers load on this page, you can see which session is which. So this first session is video call, and then further down the page is in person. So if you make appointments for parents here, it will tell them on their confirmation, as I'll show you in a moment or two, which is the video and which is the in-person session. Now, what I'd like to do is show you how this all looks to parents. So we're going to use the login as a parent button on the manage bookings page. This will allow us to select a parent. So we'll choose Nathan Allen and Nathan's dad, John, to log in as. When you log in, as usual, or oftentimes there'll be 2 options for parents to book with. So make appointments either by having the system suggest them for you or by choosing for yourself. We'll show you both. If I begin with suggest bookings for me, you'll notice that when this page loads, not only is it showing me the teachers for Nathan, but also which session is what type of meeting. So you can turn off one and you can choose your times as per usual, but you will be choosing within a video or in person. So I'm going to choose to book both teachers for Nathan, and it's in this video call section. Okay, so make that booking. As usual, the wizard has found some appointments, and I'm going to confirm those appointments. And once the appointments have been made, if I go back to my dashboard, for example, I can see my booking schedule. And when I view that, you can see whether the meetings are video or in person. Now, these are video, as you can see. And once again, back on my dashboard, next time I log in, because I've chosen video meetings, the video button will show up and I'll be able to join them as video meetings. If I made a mistake there, or if I wanted to book in person, or if I did book in person, I won't see a video button because, of course, I'm expected to turn up. So it's all going to work exactly as you'd expect. Parents who book in person will have to turn up in person. parents book video, we'll have to book video. And the idea of these all being blocks of time means that everyone is doing the same thing at the same time. To finish off with, we'll now go to make bookings for myself. And as you can see, it has loaded appointments I've made previously. And just like in other parts of parents booking, it's showing me whether this is a video call session or an in-person session. So if a parent was to book an in-person session, on their confirmation, it would show that it was in person. So it's as simple as that. I hope that all helps.